It's the first time today that I'm kind of speaking in front of a camera, just talking about what I have in store for you. And it's kind of nerve-wracking. Let's get to the topic. I am Sherrill, and today I am here to talk about some of the things that I have been doing and some of the things that I have coming up, and some projects that I'm really excited about putting outside. Those who don't know, and I feel like a lot of you don't know, I have a book coming out this year, and it's a poetry book that I've written, and it's something that is very close to me. It's something that I have put everything of myself in, and if not everything, like every emotion that I've felt, I've put inside that book. And it's something that's very close to me, it's something that's very personal to me. And this year, when it started, I kind of made myself like take an oath to put myself out there, like put out my work, put out whatever I really want to. And I feel like for some people it's quite easy to kind of put themselves out. And I'm not talking about like the promotions or like the videos you make or like, how you plan it. That's definitely difficult because it takes a lot of consistency, which I'm kind of getting myself around learning. But I'm talking in terms of like, if you're an extrovert or if you are quite comfortable in yourself, I feel like it's easier to put yourself out rather than when you're kind of figuring yourself out and you're very judgmental like me about myself. It's a little difficult to get things going. Like, I can have things going by myself, and but I don't really share anything because I don't think that anybody would be interested in knowing it. And then I think to myself, if nobody knows that it exists, then why would they show any interest in knowing that something exists? It's like a cycle, and to break it, I have to do something. So here I am. So, about my book. This book is called Earth Child. I'm gonna put a poster right here, and it's a poetry collection of 37 of my poems that I've kind of written in the past 2 years. A lot of them I've written in the past 8 to 9 months, and some of them have been like I started earlier and I've finished them later. Okay, so I'll tell you about what's inside this book, why I wrote this book, where it came from, what the inspiration was, just everything, because I really need to get it out of me. So, coming to the content of the book has 37 poems divided by 2 chapters. First chapter is called Reaching for the Sun, and the second chapter is called Colors Outside the Rainbow. I'll tell you about why I wrote this book, not just the idea of, wow, I'm gonna have a book. It's more about sharing myself into the world and sharing something that I have accomplished and something that is very personal to me. Like this accomplishment, it's very personal to me because I have gone through like a lot of cycles, and I've kind of finally right now got a grip of myself, and it's something that's super personal to me. It's something that speaks of me. And everything that this book is me. Like the cover art is done by me, the writing is done by me, the illustrations are done by me. Also, there's a big news. I have my website out, which I did not think that I would do or I would ever have. But I do, and it's called www.sherrillsejpal.com. I'm gonna put it down. You're gonna click on it and you're gonna go watch it. I did not think I was gonna have a website, but I do. And my website has 2 things on it for now. The first thing is the preface of my book, the cover page of my book, and with that it has a form below where you can put your email address to be notified whenever I put something regarding the book out. And the second thing is my artwork gallery, which consists of my paintings. I would love for you to check it out and just, be a part of the community. And yeah, I would love for you to check it out, honestly. It actually means so. Yeah, so writing I feel like has been a big part of uh, growing up for me. And I've always been journaling and writing and listening to songs as well that are kind of, storytelling. Okay, I feel like, everybody has like a different style, and everybody talks about things or gets inspiration from things or people around them through different elements, right? And it's not like you're going to resonate with everything that the other person's doing. You're probably going to pick up on some little thing, and that's going to be like a spark that kind of makes you think or makes you kind of wonder about some things. When I was a kid, I used to write stuff about like um, girls in pumpkin hats and strawberry fields, and this is when I was like in second or third grade, when I used to listen to like Owl City. And if you ever listen to Owl City is like a lot of it paints a picture in your head. It's a lot of earthy elements that the artist has picked up and kind of put into songs. Like even with the titles, like Fireflies is a big one. The Bird and the Worm, Vanilla Twilight. Like these are the big ones, but I used to listen to Owl City a lot and kind of get inspired by the things that he was writing about. Like I started like noticing like little things around me or something that I could start writing about. And so over the years, ever since I've started writing again, since the age of 14, 15, I've kind of found myself coming back to this style of writing, which is very organic or very earthy. In these years, I've kind of taken like a lot of different tones of writing, and I've explored a lot of emotions and a lot of, you grow up and you go through like a lot of stuff. And with that, I've kind of found a way that I have kind of evolved in terms of the way that I express. And I feel like this book, Earth Child, is so much who I am right now and so much of who I have always been. Yeah, so that's me. That's Earth Child, my debut poetry collection for you. Coming out in August. I'm going to tell you about the dates super, super, super soon. It's in publishing, it's taking its time. And I really, really appreciate it so deeply for you to be here and listening to me talk about this project of mine. And because it's just so close to me, it is so personal to me, and it's also because of that I am really nervous about it. I'm not to take criticism about something that's so close to you, but more than the criticism, it's just about the fact that you're putting a part of yourself that's so close to you out in the world for the other people to kind of take it in and have their own experience with it. And it's after a while that I've found something that is really mine, that I've found so much excitement in doing something for myself. It's like a baby to me, and I'm just so excited for you guys to feel it in your hands and like read it. And this is me signing off. I hope you have a beautiful day ahead, and thank you so much for tuning in. I will be coming back soon with something exciting. Bye bye, take care, and thank you so much for being here. See you.